Welcome back. It's Jack. Today I will be making a fast food tier list with my friend and future roommate Mikkel.
Hello. Nice to be on the channel.
It's very nice to have you here. What are your opinions on fast food? Do you have any favorites or
Fast food. You see, I don't really eat fast food that often, but most of the time it's just like either my family's out on the road or we just like we just need food quickly or something, then we go to fast food. I don't know if I really have a favorite that I think of. Now on the list, well, we'll talk about it when we get there, but there's one on there that I would probably point to as my favorite.
Yeah, same. I don't really eat fast food all that often, and it's pretty hard to choose a favorite, but
It's fun to talk about though.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so I guess start with Arby's. How do you feel
Arby's.
about Arby's?
I don't think I've ever had Arby's. Maybe like one time when I was really young.
Really?
They just have like, I know they have a slogan, "We have the meats," but I don't know.
Yeah.
When I think of Arby's, I think of these really big, fat burgers. I don't know why, but that's just like the commercials I've seen. Have you had Arby's before?
I think I've only had their chicken tenders and their curly fries, which their curly fries give me heartburn, which is weird because I don't get heartburn from like anything else. I'd say their curly fries are probably what make them. But again, I've never had their sandwiches, so I wouldn't really know. I don't know. How do you think you'd rate them?
I'd probably put them pretty low. I don't know. Yeah,
I'm thinking
up
like,
to you. You've had it. You seem to remember it better than I do.
yeah, I mean, it's hard to say B or C. I guess like a low B tier, we can
Okay,
move it down later.
sounds good.
Yeah. Now, Jack in the Box, I've never had, unfortunately, because my name's Jack. But
Dude, your name's in it. You gotta try it at some point.
I know.
But I haven't had it either, so
Okay, well, good one.
we can't really put it in the question mark, but I guess we could just because we haven't eaten it.
Yeah, S tier?
Yeah. S tier.
I mean, it is my name, so like. A&W, I've been to an A&W gas station.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking it was a gas station.
Yeah, is that like a thing to have just A&W restaurants as a gas station?
That's the only place I've seen it, I think. I don't know. Because that logo just reminds me, like you're driving on the highway and then you see off on the side you see like a Shell or Chevron and then the building has an A&W sign on it.
Yeah, I've never had from there, so
We'll put in the question mark.
Auntie Anne's, I have only ever smelled, and it smells good.
Auntie
It's
Anne's
like
is
every
good.
single
They have
meal.
these really good cinnamon things. I had them one time in Disneyland with my friend. Oh, some good cinnamon. I don't know what to call them. They're like cinnamon balls.
I think I've seen them before. They're like, I mean, just balls of pretzel, but with, cinnamon sugar.
I don't know if it's really fast food. It's mostly just a sweet shop, but it's good. So
What do you think you'd put it as?
I'd say A tier.
A?
That's my opinion. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it smells like an A tier, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Boston Market Homestyle Meals, never even heard of it.
Me neither. Question mark.
Oops. Let's put it above A&W. Burger King.
Burger King. Now this is the first one that I've actually had several times. Have you been to Burger King a lot?
I used to go there more often. I used to think it was better than McDonald's, but I never really had McDonald's to compare it to. I liked their chicken nuggets or tenders because they were shaped like crowns, and that's the only thing that I remember. So
I've only had Whoppers there, so I can't really judge all of their meals. But from that, I'd say for fast food, probably B. C.
I'd say B.
B. Yeah.
Maybe below Arby's, but it's still pretty good. It's decent.
All right. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Checkers, crazy good food. No.
Don't know what that is.
Now Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Have you been there?
I have been there. I
Okay, good.
only started going there like my senior year.
Oh wait, there's one. There's one at our school.
Oh yeah, there is. Separating the creator from the product, because I feel like they've had some not great PR in the past. But I mean, I think they're pretty good. I like their service because they say that one thing. Like if you say thank you, I think they say it's our pleasure.
Do they do that?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, but they are good. Good atmosphere. The one that I used to go to had a play place that looked pretty fun. So their Chick-fil-A sauce is pretty good too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd put it in A tier. I mean,
Yeah, I think Chick-fil-A is good. I remember there was one that opened near where I live. It was a huge thing at school because we didn't have a Chick-fil-A in our area at all. And then one opened nearby. And I remember the first day there was a line. Oh, it was such a long line of cars going to the drive-through. People were so excited.
I can't really say too much about it. It's chicken. It's good.
Yeah.
Now, Chipotle, Hippo.
Oh boy.
You know, Chipotle isn't my favorite. I much prefer Qdoba. I feel like, to me at least, Chipotle has not much flavor. I don't know if that's just me, but
Hmm.
I don't know. What do you think, Mikkel?
Well, you see, I worked there for 3 months.
Ooh.
You know, the only reason I worked there was because one of my good friends was working there, and a lot of people from my school were too. You know, I like Chipotle. I think it's really good fast food.
Okay.
Compared
make a
to,
compromise.
for example, Burger King. I definitely put it above Burger King because it's just way higher quality.
You know, I'd even put it in A tier.
Yeah, all right.
Mexican food is
Cool.
good. I'd
Yes.
even put it above
Thank
Auntie
you.
Aunt.
I wish I could have served you while I worked there.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Never had it.
I've never had it either. I don't know how that's really considered fast food. It's kind of like Auntie Anne's, I guess. But.
Yeah. Jimmy John's. I've had them a couple times. They're good.
Mm-hmm. I used to eat Jimmy John's a ton after my soccer practices. I remember my dad and I went there. It's good. It's a decent sandwich. I'd say it's better than Subway, but not quite on the level of some of the better sandwich places.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is good. I think it is. I think their bread is better. Their bread is good. Yeah. A tier.
B tier for me.
B tier.
Above
Yeah.
Burger King
Yeah, definitely.
and Arby's, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, Dairy Queen. That is the Minnesota thing.
Really?
There's this one town called Ely, which I believe the only franchised store that they allow is Dairy Queen. So,
That's hilarious.
I mean, I've only ever had their food once, but their ice cream's good.
Their ice cream's good. Yeah, I agree. But their food is disgusting.
Yeah, I can't say that their food's all that good.
For me, they're a C tier. The only thing that brings them above a D tier is their blizzards. Those are decent.
Yeah, I think I agree. Definitely a high C tier. They're good, but
Yeah.
I would never choose to eat there.
Yeah, definitely.
Dunkin' Donuts, I had no idea that they had actual food. The first time I actually went there was this summer for coffee and donuts.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Dude, when I went to Minnesota, people talked about Dunkin' Donuts so much, but
Really?
that's not really a thing where I live at all.
Huh.
I think there's stores here, but no one really talks about it. So I've never been there. So
Yeah, I mean, their donuts they're good. Their coffee, I think, is actually pretty decent. I don't really like coffee, but it's definitely better than Starbucks. I guess like
Yeah.
C tier.
all right.
L something.
I have no idea what that says. Just put it in the question mark.
Yeah, neat logo.
Maybe someone could tell us in the comments.
Yes, that would be very good.
I'm curious. Because I don't even know what to look up. I think it says burger at the bottom, but
Yeah, same thing with El Pollo Loco. I think their logo is definitely better than Checkers. Now, Five Guys, I've heard it's really good, but I've never had it.
oh really?
Yeah.
My friends here, they love Five Guys, but it's all right for me. It's not amazing, but it's better than Burger King, I would say,
Better than Burger King.
for
Okay.
sure.
You think it's B tier then?
I don't know. That's tough. I feel like we maybe should move Burger King down to C tier, just because
Yeah.
like their quality of food is just not on the same quality as Five Guys. I
It's
put
like-
Five Guys in the
and
B
even
tier.
Arby's too. Yeah. Do you think above or below Arby's?
I've never had Arby's, but I'd assume it's better just from what my perception of Arby's is.
Yeah, definitely. I think Five Guys is like kind of a mystical quality in my mind. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Is there a difference between like, is it Hardee's and Carl's Jr.?
Yeah, I just looked that up before we started recording, and it seems like or Hardee's owns Carl's Jr. I think, or maybe the other way around, or one of them is a subsidiary of the other one.
Okay.
So they have like the same logo, but I don't know. I've never been there, so
Yeah, either way, never been there either. So now, In-N-Out. I've only ever been there once, I want to say. Have you ever been there?
Oh yeah, every time I go to California. See, this is the one I was talking about before the video.
Oh, this is your favorite?
In-N-Out's so good. I don't know. There's just something. Their burgers are so simple, but they're just delicious.
I've only been there once, so I can't really say. I mean, it was
Yeah.
good and it was well priced. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's an S tier for me,
I
for
think
sure.
so too. Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's really cheap too.
Yeah, there was that
that's
one
another thing.
YouTube video. I don't know if you saw it. You know, that one YouTube video on YouTube. It was about like In-N-Out's franchising. I won't really get into it too much, but like they are very hesitant about franchising outwards. Yeah, I think they're only in California, Arizona, and Texas.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Jersey Mike's. I've never been there, but I definitely. Someone just joined the Discord call and left.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's always gets advertised at our football games at school, but I've never been there.
Oh really?
Yeah. Have you ever been there?
I have. I actually went there like last week. Yeah, when my family was on our way to Easter in Washington, we stopped there, and it's good, but it's not. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, is it better than Jimmy John's? You know, I think it is better. In my opinion, it's better than Jimmy John's.
Do you think it's A tier?
I think it's high B tier.
High B tier.
For me.
Good choice.
Yeah, it's not the best sandwich, but it's good.
Yeah. KFC. Never had it.
Never had it either.
Oh, okay.
It looks gross to me.
Yeah, I've never heard anything good about it. So.
Yeah, I'd never want to choose to go there.
Yeah.
So.
Krispy Kreme. Never had it.
Really?
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme is amazing. They have really good donuts. Again, another thing that I'm like, that's not really fast food, but I'd say that's an A tier for me.
Where do you think it goes? Yeah, because this is hard.
Better than Auntie Anne's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like, there.
Yeah, it's weird to compare it against Chipotle, but...
I know. Can't get a meal there. They only sell donuts, I'm pretty sure. So, and ice cream. But
Oh, well, I mean, that's like dairy and bread. There you go.
I guess that's kind of a meal.
Yeah. Long John Silver's, have you ever had it?
I have not.
Yeah, I definitely say D tier. It's not good. Very greasy. Definitely get like fish somewhere else. I don't know. My mom says that the McFillets, what is it called? McFish?
McFish?
Chicken Mc...
Are they stealing?
No, not chicken. McFish? What is it called? I don't... The one at McDonald's is apparently... The fish one at McDonald's is apparently
okay.
good. Yeah, well, speaking of McDonald's, how do you feel about McDonald's?
I don't think I've had a meal at McDonald's in like 10 years.
Really?
I never get burgers there or anything. Their fries are good. That's all I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, on game days, we always got McDonald's beforehand, but I usually got like a hash brown or like a smoothie or something. But yeah, their fries are good. I'd say, I don't know, do you think B tier or A tier?
Up to you. I don't remember.
I think it goes there, in between Five Guys and Arby's.
That sounds good.
Panda Express.
There are some mixed opinions about Panda Express, I know.
Because it's definitely not Chinese food.
No, it's not.
But it is pretty good.
I like Panda Express a lot. Their orange chicken is...
Dessert chicken. So good. Honestly, yeah. Do you think like
chicken.
A tier? Or maybe even, dare I say, S tier?
First semester of college, I got Panda Express pretty much once a week. It was good food. I enjoyed it. So, you know, maybe we should put it S tier.
I think we should. Yeah. But I think below In-N-Out, but...
Some people might disagree with that, but
yeah, it's really good.
Or a lot of people definitely will, but for fast food, I'd say I definitely want to go there over a lot of those other places. So yeah.
Yeah. Panera Bread. We went there, or at least I went there a couple times over the school year. That was like the first time I ever went. I think it's pretty good.
Panera is very good. They have some nice sandwiches, and their mac and cheese is pretty good too. I normally, what I do there is I get half sandwich and then half mac and cheese.
That's the way to go. Yeah. I feel like A tier, high A tier.
I'd agree with that. I think it's better than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I might even put it S tier if it were me, but
it's hard to say that it's fast food.
I know. Yeah, it's pretty high quality for the price.
Yeah. Popeyes, I've never had it.
Never had it either.
I mean, Cajun spices sound good. Does Quiznos sell pizza, or is that's Sparrow? Just kidding.
Yeah, Sparrow does. Quiznos is a sandwich place, but it's not great. It's okay. I'd probably put it in C tier.
Do you think it's better or worse than Burger King?
I'd probably eat it before Burger King, so yeah, above there.
Raising Cane's, pretty popular.
Cane's. Yeah.
Very popular. I think it's pretty easy to say where this one goes, but it's hard to say what it's better than.
Yeah, I'd say it's better than Chick-fil-A. I definitely want to go to Raising Cane's more than I would want to go to Chick-fil-A. And their Texas toast.
Yeah, their Texas toast is.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely high A.
Sonic.
Have you been there?
I've only ever seen the commercials.
Yeah, I've only seen.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty high question mark. Because they got funny commercials. Steak and Shake.
I feel like there's a lot of places with like shake in their name. I don't know. There's like Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Actually, that might be the only one I was thinking of, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just seems like I've seen something and shake.
Yeah, that's probably why Steak and Shake isn't popular. Yeah, Subway. What do you think about Subway?
Isn't Subway like the biggest fast food place in the whole world? Isn't it the most widespread?
Is it
even more
really?
than McDonald's? I feel like I heard that somewhere.
That's interesting.
I don't know. Subway's just like, it's always that place where you go and you're like, it's all right.
Good enough.
If I want to get a cheap sandwich and I'm in a hurry or something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's hard. I'd say B tier.
Low B, I think, would be.
Yeah, low B. I think still above Arby's.
Yeah.
I think maybe even above McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. That works for me.
Another controversial one right here is Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
I've never had intestinal issues with Taco Bell. I know that that's a popular thing to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like it. Their quesadillas definitely hit different. I think that's all I've ever had from there. Oh, their Doritos Locos Tacos. I think those are a lot. That's for sure.
The last time I went there, I got sick that night. As funny you were just talking about it, but I don't know if it was from that, obviously. But
it's not good.
But I used to like Taco Bell.
Are you thinking like maybe B, maybe C even?
If it were me, I would say C.
High C. Wendy's. The Wendy's near my house just closed, and that was sad because that's been there forever. But I think a Culver's is going in instead, so I'm very happy.
I've never been to Culver's. I've heard of it though from people in the Midwest.
It's good. Yeah, definitely go there.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy's though, I think Wendy's is good. I want to say I've had their spicy chicken sandwich a couple of times, but I think they're a better fast food restaurant.
That seems fair.
This pretzel dude, I don't know who they are.
Pretzel guy.
Whataburger. I've never been to Whataburger. Isn't this the Wonder Woman logo?
It's similar, very similar. Yeah, I've never had it either. So
White Castle. I've only ever seen it because they look like castles, but I've never had it.
My first impression of White Castle is just it's really gross. I don't know if I've ever had it, but
yeah,
it just looks like a place I wouldn't want to go to.
Yeah, and the white, I feel like white is just not a good color for like a fast food restaurant, because in my head the grease would collect on the walls.
Oh, yeah, you're making me want to go even less. I think we put it in D tier.
Yeah, I think I'll put it still above long brown silvers, but maybe that's why like this half of the wall is yellow because it's all grease. Which I've never had which.
I had it for the first time when I was in Colorado a few weeks ago. Our friend Aiden was talking about it, and he was hyping it up a lot. And wow, it did not disappoint. That was a very good sandwich.
Is it better than Herbert's and Gerbert's, which is another sub place near us?
The thing is, there they heat up the sandwich. Well, I guess they don't have to, but the one I got, they heat it up, and it was so good.
That definitely adds to it.
I think the one I got at Which was better than the one I normally get at Herbert's and Gerbert's.
Are you thinking A tier, maybe?
I might put it low S tier.
Really?
I just might. Just from one time.
It's that good. Well, what a way to finish it off, because...
Yeah,
I don't know what
Zaxby's. My friend Reed talked about Zaxby's, and he was surprised I didn't know about it, because it's very popular he lives in Georgia, so...
Do you want to make any adjustments? This looks pretty good.
That's it. Yeah, we don't have many D tier.
No.
We seem to be pretty positive for the most part.
Yeah, we're positive people. Well, yeah. If you guys want to argue with us at all, please do it down in the comments below. Love some interactions.
Mm-hmm.
I guess hit that notification bell and subscribe. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Goodbye.